What's up guys, it's Marky here. I just, you know, just on an ultimate team on FIFA 12, thought I'd show you around a bit. So I'll just go straight into my squad so you can see my main squad here. This is basically my bronze team, just with 6 silver players. But to be honest, I don't know why I have a few of them, because I don't even use them. Like my left back, I don't like him. I'll just show you you got Haynes from Macclesfield, Sinclair from is that Peters? No, it's yeah, Peterborough, I think. Yeah, Peterborough. Akinfenwa, Barnett. I think his name's Barnett. No, Bartram. We got Pew. What's his name here? K, I think it is. KK. Then you have my back four. Yep. Out of the back four, they're pretty crap to be honest. I do like this guy though. He's literally a tank in defence. Even though he's not, his stats don't look that great. Even though 69 defending for bronze is pretty good. And then you have my goalkeeper who's a silver, but I do have a bronze one. I just don't trust bronze goalkeepers. Out of the whole team, these two top guys are my main scorers. Literally, I dominate with them online. But then you have this guy. He's not English. He's not English, but he has 91 pace. And even though he has that, I think he's 4-star skill. I think he is. But man, this guy is amazing. And you have this rapid defender. I don't know why I have him. I literally haven't played him once. So yeah, I don't know what to say about all that crap. And then I've just got subs that I barely play. I'll play him the odd time because he's pretty good. That's the team I usually use. Here's my this I just call the A team. Here's my Manchester United team. As most of you know, I support them, so it's like gotta have a team. I do. I just can't afford Rooney, so I decided to buy the full team. Just not Rooney. The bench isn't really full of them though. The bench is just full of players who I did buy and I haven't used them yet. But it's like I got them really cheap at the time, so. And the fact that I only bought David Beckham because there's a 91 pass, which is amazing. And this is my other team which I haven't used yet. It's called Piss About because you can't have piss about. I literally haven't used it. But I don't know, these are all the players I got for quite cheap, and yeah, I actually bought them just so I could piss about with them, you see. Well, not my United players in there, but still. As you can see though, on each of my formations teams I change my formations because I like to play around with it a lot. But my main formation is 4-1-2-1-2, you see. As you can see top right, my record is 110 with 110 wins, 2 draws, 6 losses. I've had 4 disconnects, so I've got 4 losses from that, so it should be 110-2. And if I would have won all 4 disconnects, I reckon I would have. It should be 114-2. And just a heads up that I only play online games. I don't waste my time with the computer tournaments, even though you gain more money from them, but I don't care. So I'll go ahead and start a game, shall I? Get on my better team, and we can do this. So finally I've found an opponent. It's got a nice looking kit, but yeah, the guy's got very similar ratings to mine, but his chemistry is a bit lacking. But he has got a decent team. See, he's got Vaughan there, great goalkeeper. Sadly, it's not the inform. It'd be nice to have seen that. Because personally, well, at the moment he seems like one of the best keepers in the Premier League, a bit like Tim Krul, if that's how you say his name. But yeah, it's been looking good, to be honest. Even though the guys haven't got much chemistry, you know, chemistry doesn't really matter, but we just have to wait and see if the guy's actually good himself. See, I like watching these at the start. Just watch the guys like my guy. Oh, great shot! You see. See, I've got the AC Milan kit on at the moment, the home one. It was either that or the Manchester United away kit, but I thought, you know, I'll just put this one on since that guy wanted to use his kit. It looked pretty good, to be honest. So yeah, as we kick off, I wouldn't say it was a good start, but just it's an attacking sense of mine, really. But anyway,
One of the real hardliners, more yellow and red cards than most. You think they were expecting trouble here today?
Well,
Finally get up the field. It's a nice, you know, it gets blocked. It's like, but it's a good start, I would say. Haynes breaks forward. Haynes shoots. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, it's not. I thought it was going in as well. What can I say? Good shot. If you a bit of good, decent play over the top. Penalty. What? Oh, what can I say? You know, Haynes finishing it up. I thought I would have preferred the penalty, to be honest. He just took it to the chest. It was like, ugh. It's a nice run here by the defender. Oh, still going. What can I say? Oh, 3 in front of him. Who's his? Oh, it's a decent pass through, and it's a nice, yes, beautiful goal by Haynes again. What can I say? This guy's got a pretty good eye for the goal. At this moment, it's dominating. You know, somehow Sinclair gets the ball. Sinclair. Oh, he's gone for a cheeky chip and somehow gets lucky with a rebound. So what happens, so guys, in this game I've been pretty cocky, you know, chipping, all that sort of stuff. Not one chip's worked out for me in this game. Tried doing a bit more skill, you see. Oh, beautiful ball through. Is it in? It's another rebound goal. See, they're not the greatest goals to showcase, but it's like, you know, I've got to put every goal in just so you know the actual outcome. Every single game we play, well, recently I've been making 2 subs, bringing Finley and John Taylor on, usually at half time, every single game, but somehow I've got through here. Also, here's Sinclair. Typical finish for Sinclair. Even though these guys are bronze, they can pull out some good stuff, you see. Personally, I'd rather have a gold keeper, but you never know. Somehow gets through. Oh, it's Haynes, typical Haynes. These guys have got it from though, they are fast. I know they're always in the right position. Yeah. Nice ball through there. Oh, rips the goalkeeper, simple tapping. Couldn't get any better than that. Well, unless it was like a 40-yard goal. Game ends 7-0. It's a good start to my ultimate team. Just adds another win on, which I deserve. I'm on like a massive winning streak on ultimate team of like bloody 80 games or something. No one seems to be able to beat me. The start of it, I was disconnecting. I disconnected 4 times. It was like, come on. But you know, thank God I've got back into it. So finally, it takes ages for me to search a game because my internet's crap, but I finally get a game. The guy's got similar stats again, since it does search for similar stats, but his chemistry's not as good as the last team, really. But he's got, from what you can see, he's got better players. Since he has a few more silvers than I have on my pitch anyway. But it's really, are they any good, really? I should really skip these sort of things, but you know, I want you to actually, you know, be able to look at the other person's team, you see. It's like, yep, I've got this player, I've not, I've not. All that sort of stuff, really, you know. Oh, look at the skill by Sinclair. Look at the skill. So AFC Stockport, pretty good name. See, my name's Mark. I'd rather change that now. I don't like the name. Sadly, you can't. You have to delete your team if you want to do it. And I want to delete my team. I've got some okay teams, you see. Even though I have Manchester United team, this is my better team. You know, just watch me now, just tearing up the opposition. It's like, oh yeah, but then somehow he gets a good tackle in. Again, Haynes is ripping up, shoots. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. About 25 yards, I would say. Yeah, I'd say it's worth a round of applause, really. But yeah, this guy's he's a great player. He deserves a replay. Bottom corner. What can I say? Oh, Akinfen was. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. What can I say? Another one. You know, we get some good goals in here today, boys. It's an early. It was just straight after the other goal, really. He deserves another replay. That far out, Akinfen. I didn't even know he had a good shot, to be honest. Get some better camera views on it, you know. It's worth a replay. It's not like the best goal that you're gonna score, but it's a good goal, I must admit. Just rips the top of the bar, doesn't hit it, just below it, and it's 2-0. Again, like I do, you know, making my games. Yep, Taylor and Finley again. Pass through, he shoots, and it's a simple finesse by Taylor. This guy's awesome. 91 pace or 92 pace. He got skill. You see. Also, this is where I take the mick in all my games, just ripping him apart in his defence, bringing his keeper out. It's just, I don't want to score sloppy goals, so it's like I chip then, but that's literally my chipping today has been shocking. But like I said, I was just like all these games I've been messing about. I could have scored many more, but I just haven't been. So as you can see, it finished 3-0. Should have been a lot more, but I don't know. I didn't want to score any sweaty goals today. I wanted to score some decent goals, so you know I just left it to the passing. Right, you see, got quite a few coins for that one. It wasn't my 5-0. I decided to open a pack, and as you can see, I got, you know, Mandando, good keeper. I've sold him. I'm not sure how much I've got because I've not checked, but finally get another game. This guy's got better stats than me by a bit, but man, it's a laggy game. This guy's even less chemistry. Personally, I'd rather have chemistry because, you know, it makes your players work more together as a team, I would say. But as you can see, he has more higher rated bronze players than the last guy, and he has a gold player which instantly, you know, boosts his rating of his team. It's why I don't have gold players in mine, in my bronze team. That's why I have a few silvers, and all the silvers are lower than, I think the highest one's 68. So then the team rating's not a great, it's not really that high, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, the guy had an okay team, but you know, I go for the chemistry, full English team. My bench hasn't got English on it, it's got some English, some American, so it's like, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah.
Hi there, it's Martin Tyler for you, along with Alan Smith, looking forward to what should be a...
See, I always check the bench, because a lot of the time when you play teams like this, they have some like Obifi Martins and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, this game was really annoying. It was one of the most boring games I could have played. But you see, it wasn't happening for me, like the extra touch, all that sort of stuff, it was annoying. All game, the guy, all game, he over the top through balled it. It was full on boring. Literally, the guy didn't change his tactic once. All game, it was, you know, him battering it over the top. It was really boring. So I decided to bring my 2 substitutes on early, just to sort of put a statement on the game, trying to make it 1-0 early. I didn't want to get beat off a guy that does that, seriously. I would have been really annoyed. At half time, it's 0-0. It's not the score I would have wanted. Usually when I get 1-0 up, it's, you know, I actually usually dominate. Well, as you can see, the guy just missed another. He did it again. It's like, but a nice through. It's a goal. I deserve it, to be honest. I deserved it. Findler. See, I didn't really show most of my goals, well, shots, but I deserved it. I've been battering him. The guy has one move. It's so annoying. That's the only time it worked properly. But you know, I brought my keeper out to marshal the defence. Somehow I get through here. I see the man pass it, and he absolutely batters it towards the net. What can I say? You know, we're taking no prisoners today, these guys. Just absolutely demolishing the goalkeepers. He could not have saved that. But the guy starts to mess up here, so I take advantage, and it's a simple finesse into the back of the net with Sinclair. This guy's got an amazing shot on him. Oh. And I was hoping I had been able to flip over there, but no. And as you can see again, the guy goes for another one, so my keeper has to come out, fetch it, and just so I can continue on. the game finally ends. It was a really boring game. I can't express how boring it was. But it finishes 3-0. It should have been more. I was just really bored at this point because the guy, God, it was the same stuff all game with him. I just don't see why you don't, you should really change. But yeah, simple goal, simple game. Haynes, man of match. Cool. Favourite song on FIFA, colours. Didn't get as many coins as I'd like I did with last game. Usually I win 5-0 a lot of the games, so I get 1,000 coins. But here I decided, I'll show off, my club stats, because I only play online, so it's like, I've got really good stats, as in, if you can see, I've played 119 games with Haynes, and that's 223 goals, I think, or I don't know, it's blur, right? I need to sort my TV out, you see. But yeah, as you can see, I've got it just from my 2 strikers in 119 games. I've scored over 400 goals, which basically means about 4 goals a game for me at least. Though if you were to add up all the other goals, I'd say it's about 500. So that'd be 500 goals a game. It's just I wanted to show them off because it's like the amount of scoring games. It's pathetic, really. I don't play FIFA as much anymore though, so it's like, but yeah, see, the 2 main strikers doing what they do best. What can I say? The fucking moon. And this new guy who I've bought, I haven't played him that much since he comes on as a sub, but still, he's one of my favourite players. As you can see, Taylor and Akinfenwa don't go into the mix here because they've only just really started. And until next time, guys, see you.